Ending homelessness is possible. Ending homelessness is a moral obligation that we have.
I'm Catherine McKenney. I am the new MPP for Ottawa Centre.
I am a former city councillor in the city of Ottawa. I started a not-for-profit called City Shapes, and we work just to make cities better through better transit, housing, climate action, municipal governance, all the things that make life better for people. Oh, I hate to admit it, but I eat peanut butter for breakfast every morning. 3 good teaspoons, and not the good kind either. You know, I became political in life pretty early on. When I reflect back on parts of my childhood and some of the kids I went to school with, I grew up very close to a First Nations community. A lot of my friends were, Indigenous kids. And it really always struck me, just the inequity and what that meant. Or that, somebody who doesn't have clean running water all the time, or doesn't have enough nutritious food to eat, is really at a disadvantage. And it really shaped all of my politics, and it's really shaped what I believe are my values. I run long distances in the woods several times a week. For me, with long distance running, it does a couple of things for me. One is it really challenges me on focus, especially because when you're running in the woods, I have to be very conscious at all times of what's on the ground, roots and rocks, etc. So it keeps me in that space at all times. The other thing it does is it challenges me on my endurance, and I like that. I like being able to push that endurance level and just always go a little bit further and a little bit further. I never get faster, but I always can go a little bit further. The one thing that I'm most proud of from my time as a city councillor is having homelessness and housing crisis declared an emergency in the city of Ottawa. It was the first of its kind in the country. When we think about 716 children in this city alone who are living in motels today and are eating just from microwaves, if that's not an emergency, I just don't know what is. Ending homelessness is possible. Ending homelessness is a moral obligation that we have. We know what the solutions are. We have the solutions in many cases. Across Ontario, we've got good supportive housing. We've got Housing First. We've got homeless prevention programs across the province. We just don't have nearly enough. We need to scale it up. And normalizing encampments is also not the answer. The answer is housing. We've got to build housing for people. Other countries have done it. We can do it as well. My wife actually runs a supportive housing organization, so I'm well aware of what works.
For me, being a New Democrat really is about those shared values of good public service, whether it's public health care, public education, whether it's making sure that we have transit that suits everyone's needs, making sure that life is affordable for people, and making sure that we are taking care of each other collectively.